I was like binge watching videos about NFT art this weekend, and by Sunday night, here I am. I'm like making my first trading card. I wanted to make a little coin and then a little trading card. In case you haven't heard about NFT, non-fungible token art, it's pretty fascinating and it's been in the news a few times over the last few years and a lot more so recently. I think because some famous artists and other creators have made a lot of money, and so it's been trending in the headlines, and I couldn't help but notice, so I was just doing a little bit more research and trying to learn more about it. What is a non-fungible token? It's basically a piece of art that collectors can tokenize to prove that they own it using cryptocurrency. One good example is the artist Beeple, who is an amazing VFX artist. For a long time, he has showcased artwork creating, I think, primarily with Cinema 4D, but he's an amazing artist, and I'm a huge fan of Beeple art. Some other example I happened to notice was Logan Paul. It's just really fascinating to me to see this type of a phenomenon happening. Something to consider is that cryptocurrency is run off. There's a lot of controversy because it does cost energy to mine cryptocurrency. A lot of people are arguing that it's not a good idea and that it'll leave a huge carbon imprint. Others argue that it doesn't actually take as much energy as a lot of other things in the world that are worse on the environment. And I noticed that even ArtStation had come up with an idea to make an ArtStation store for just NFT art, but then they released an apology statement. It's definitely something that the community is considering, the carbon imprint and otherwise the effect and impact that NFT art could have on the independent art community. So it's really interesting, and I'm curious to see what the landscape will look like in the future. I'm especially curious to see what kinds of things these artists will be able to do with this type of funding. I don't know what'll be in the middle here, but I was thinking some sort of like a hologram with the kitty girl or something. But maybe I could have like different frames with like different things on the inside. One thing that I don't know how to do is like, say I've got all these little objects like this, and I want to go like that. Never mind, I don't want to do that. I changed my mind. I think these are fine. They look to me about the same. It would be easier in a photo editor. Oh, good idea. Alright. Oh, to make a hologram in Blender? Yeah. There's this one, actually I had like my Blender project folder open a little while ago. Let me get this open. Blender. Okay, over here at one point, well, some of these are like from tutorials that I watched, but one of them I could swear was a hologram. Where is it? I thought it was like holographic shader. Oh, my tutorial folder is empty. Use like a rainbow color ramp, and of course you can change it up however you want, but isn't it pretty? This is only like a 3-minute tutorial that I got this awesome shader, but I couldn't tell you how many months or how many different times I thought to myself, oh, I really want to figure out how to do that really pretty rainbow style. I think it's under this thing. Splash screen. 2.91. How mind-blowing is it? Should I just get it right now? It sounds really cool. I'm down. I mean, I finally got the drawing pad, and I keep on saying I want to try the sculpting tools more and stuff. So I definitely want to be up to date with this stuff. I wanted to do a few more emotes and then just practice drawing a little bit more, and then I was gonna get ready and try to make that character, like do a little rough draft of like the front, side, back, and then actually try to 3D model her. And maybe even try some of the sculpting tools for like the face and stuff. And then yeah, so it'll be good that we're updating. Hopefully the stream doesn't stutter. We supposedly have way better internet now, but we are downloading it, so I was like inspired this weekend to kind of look up the whole NFT art craze, and I was trying to do some research and figured that, you know what? I'm always trying to make a few bucks on like Fiverr doing art. I might as well try to make a few like pieces of art and put them up on OceanSea or something. So I don't know. I just thought that it'd be fun to design some art, and maybe I would try to make one card and one coin and just see if I can design some unique little piece of art. I don't know if I'll put it up on there as a 3D model or maybe a short animated video or something. But last night before bed I started this project and I woke up today and I was like already pumped, all ready to play it again. Plus I got the numpad on the Stream Deck and I was feeling all smart about that. I got the development fund. As tempting as the discombobulator is, I really don't think I know what that is, so we're gonna just not. Interface. Oh! Ooh. Aw, you rock, friend. Yeah, I appreciate you. This weekend, I had done a lot of studying about non-fungible art and thought, you know, I need more excuses. Not that I need an excuse, but I need more ways to afford my hobbies, such as 3D art. Like, it seems like the perfect way to, like, maybe make some fun collectible art, and then, I don't know. It just seems like really fun. It just seems like an interesting phenomenon. What is this other stuff? What is the animation turnaround camera? Do we want to move this project into our Unity project folder? What am I doing with my life? I think for the moment, I'll just like bring this on in. I got my Blender folder, projects. Oh, is the kitty meowing over there? He's so adorable. There she is. You're the best, girl. I just had a fucking the opposite of a brain fart. That thing, instead of forgetting something, I just remember NFT art or whatever. This is how I started. I went over here to this like OpenSea.io and made an account and then made a collection, and then I was like, wait, no, I need to make items for my collection. And then here we are, we're trying to make some cool 3D art in Blender for my first, oh, here it is! Finally found this thing. Copy, let me paste this on my notes. I think I even did yesterday, now that I remember what I was doing yesterday. Alright, I've now got this officially in my notes. GLBTR file. I never heard of a GLB file, but when I went to check what the heck type of file is that, the fucking Digipunks. I was noticing that those are cryogenically frozen. I mean, procedurally generated. And so it got me thinking, I was like, wait, isn't it crazy to think that a lot of those look like just straight up emotes or sprite sheets from a cute game or something like that? I mean, GLB files are a binary version of the GL transmission format, GLTF file, which uses JSON. JavaScript object notation encoding, so supporting data like textures, shaders, and geometry / animation is contained in a single file. So that's what I was thinking, is that we'll maybe plan ahead to be able to use some type of file like this so that we can have animation on our 3D object. I wish I could just like put it on there like as a Unity file or something. Okay, and so what is this other file? What is an OGG file? GLTF derivative short form of graphics language transmission format is standard for 3D scenes and models. When I like go to export from Unity, can I save as this? Oh, okay. Oh, and it does also work with Godot well? Alright. I'm trying to imagine like how much I'm gonna try to build this out in Unity and how much like I can build it out in Blender, and it's better to decide which file we're gonna do sooner than later, that way I can kind of prepare ahead of time for the art itself. Okay, cool. I think you're right about that other file was audio. So let's try in Blender if we can export one of these. Let's just say, hey, what if, you know? Export, hey, there it is right there. Gilbitrar file. So it's as simple as that, you just export as that. But what about in Unity? What if I want to do all my cool effects in Unity and export it from there? I think it's time to start doing some weightlifting, man. I'm trying to do more weightlifting with my legs, but I feel like my arms are missing out. I started to do some shuffle dancing and it's been great, like aerobic exercise, but I'm noticing I need some squats and I need some bicep workout. I don't know how I'm gonna work that into my busy schedule. I'm so busy trying to figure out how to get shit animating on a fucking spline properly.
This is the coolest thing I have ever seen.
Hey, what's up, Honest Dan? Thank you for the raid, friend. Woohoo! Hey, Pixel Theory. Oh, hey, thank you so much for the raid. Woohoo! Friends are friends. Yeah, Honest Dan, nice to see you. Aw. I'm all trying to make some 3D art here. I was like doing this thing where it like animates around a spline, and I was like so excited I learned how to do a cool new spline thing. But then the second geometry I tried to animate along it, it's like the first one's perfect, but then the second one like flies around each corner, and I'm like, what in the hell? It looks almost like some sort of like Bezier curve spline on the second object, but I don't know, it's like I completely copied the first object, so I couldn't figure out what was up with that. But nice to see you, Dan. Thank you so much for that thoughtful raid. I've been doing good. I was suffering from anxiety earlier today, but I'm feeling a lot better now. I was like, woo! Holographic shader, I always wanted to learn how to do this. And it was in like a 3-minute long tutorial. I was like, what? What was I waiting for? I just wanted to make something pretty and I was gonna animate it, but we'll definitely add some animations here. But following along the spline animation with like a nice sequential array of objects, it's not gonna be just all spiffy like I thought. Yeah, we're gonna bedazzle this card. It's gonna be the first Jenny trading card ever. Maybe one person will buy it.